Mr. Essende, we asked all your other teammates the same thing, but your experience of South Africa so far, is it your first time in the country, and just being welcomed here, how's it been?
First of all, I have to thank all people from this town for the welcoming. It was very amazing. It's not my first time in South Africa, but the welcoming was great, And yeah, it's my first experience here, and for now is very nice, very nice.
We're from South Africa, and we were surprised by the standard of the pitches, the standard of the facilities here.
Yeah.
What was your perception of it as players? How did you perceive the facilities? Looks like you guys had a very enjoyable session.
Of course. The pitch was very nice. The installation was very nice too. We eat good, we slept good. I think for me is the most important. So yeah, no, everything was, for now it's perfect, and yeah, we enjoyed the trip.
Samuel, you are a new signing at Augsburg. Could you just tell us what it feels like to be part of Augsburg? And obviously, you come from the Portuguese side. You scored 10 goals. So,
10?
What are you hoping
More
to
than
achieve?
10. More than 10. 16.
6K. Yes. What are you hoping to achieve at Augsburg?
What? Sorry, I don't know.
What are you hoping to achieve?
A lot of things. As a player, I think we always have to have a lot of objective. So yeah, I came here because the club has very high objective, and me also. So, and of course they play in Bundesliga, and for me Bundesliga is one of the best league in the world, also in Europe, of course. And yes, for me it's a very good thing to be part of the team, and to be part of the project of the club.
You have a very, very rich history in youth football. When we check your profile, we see that you came through that PSG development. Who was there with you? Because we know only the best come from there. Who were the players that maybe came through the academy with you and really stood out for you in that time?
A lot of players came with me. On my generation, or
yeah,
more or less?
Your generation.
More or less. I know in my generation, a lot of players, like, I don't know, big name, I will say to you, big name, because we play in high level. Jonathan Ikone, who play in Fiorentina. We have Wilfried Kanga, who play in Standard de Liège and Hertha Berlin. We have Christopher Nkunku, who play in Chelsea now. We have Jean-Kevin Augustin, who was in Leipzig and Leeds and Monaco and everything. We have Hudson Edouard, who play in Crystal Palace. We are a lot. We have a very good generation, I think. So, Fodé Ballo-Touré, who play in AC Milan, Fulham. I forget a lot of players, but we are a lot. We are a lot of players who make through being professional and also have to play in high level. So yeah, we are a lot.
We saw that you made your Congo debut in World Cup qualifiers against Senegal. Why did you make that decision to play for the Leopards?
It was very easy for me because I'm not born in Congo. I'm born and raised in France, but my both parents are Congolese and born and raised in Congo. So, and all my life I've been to the culture of Congolese culture, So for me it was easy. It was the choice of the heart, and of course when they called me, I joyfully said, okay, let's go.
But how much influence did Coach Desabre have in persuading you as well to?
It was not that difficult, I have to make it honest. He told me the project also. He told me that, sometimes team in Africa are sometimes not very good organization, but Congo now is very good organization. The coach make it very good for us, the installation, everything. So even before he told me, for me it was a yes, but after that it was a big yes. So yeah, so I was very happy to be part of it.
We see more and more players who have African heritage who were born in Europe, for example. A lot of them are switching their allegiances. A lot of them are playing for their countries or their motherlands, if you want to call it that. Why is that? Is it a matter of opportunity, where perhaps in your European country the opportunities are a bit more limited, or is it just feeling a strong connection to your motherland?
I think it's both. I think it's both. I have to make it honest, because when you born and raised in the country, of course you want to play in this country because you have more affiliated about that. Because all your friends came from that part. So, for example, me, I'm born and raised in France, in Paris, and I have a lot of colleagues who play in French team. So, for sure, for me, it was not a hard decision because, like you said, it's a limited place in France. You know, France is a very, 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 very big team in the world. So, yeah, I think it's both. I think people sometimes make the choice of the heart. Sometimes people choose what they have, and sometimes people prefer to go with the bigger team. So, yeah.
And how much of Congolese football were you following before making the decision to play? I mean, as someone who's of Congolese background at home, maybe they've got interest. You also saw their good performances at the AFCON as well.
Yeah, we good. I think we good, and I hope. I don't know if I understand well the question.
How much of Congolese football, especially the Leopards, in terms of following them, and who are the other Congolese players who you would say they inspired you?
Inspired me as a Congolese player? A lot of Congolese players inspired me. Who play in the national team or Congolese player in general?
In general.
We a lot. I have to say, I think for me the biggest Congolese guy, but he's not playing with Congo, is Lukaku. Lukaku is a good player, you know. We have Mbokani. Mbokani was also playing in Congo, but he was a good striker. He's a legend in Belgium and also in Congo. So yeah, we have a lot. Makelele from France. We have a lot of new players who was Congolese roots, but play in other teams. In Congo also we have a lot of good players. So yeah, I think we not came on the semi-final in AFCON for nothing. So yeah.
And your captain, Bakambu?
My captain is just a member.
Oh, okay. Before what? It was Bakambu, ne?
Sometimes.
Vice captain.
Yeah, vice captain. Yeah. But you know, he's also a good player. You know, Bakambu is a big player. He's the star he's one of the biggest stars of the country. You know, so yeah.
And I'm sure if you watch that semi-final, you saw Bafana, eh? What did you make of it?
Gonna ask me this question.
What did you make of Bafana?
I think the best win. So yeah, for me, you know, like I said before, football is like that. You know, sometimes I will say, oh no, it's not normal. They do this. You guys will say other things. So yeah, but of course everybody knows Bafana. You're the one that they make it for the World Cup to 2010, I think. Yeah. So yeah, of course, it's a big team. We are also happy to have Bafana with us in Africa, and yeah, it's good about that.
Just that game that you played against Senegal, because it was a very tight game.
Yeah.
What do you think of the standard of the Senegalese team? Obviously, they couldn't defend their title in Cote d'Ivoire, and African football, it's very tight.
Very tight. Yeah.
There are no small teams here.
Yeah.
Just that team, what do you make of it?
Yeah, sometimes people don't even value the all African football is very hard. You know, sometimes that's why a lot of people who play in the biggest club in Europe, sometimes they go to Africa and they don't do amazing things like in Europe. But Senegal is one of the best teams. I think it's top 2, I think, after Morocco. So yeah, it was a tight game, and we play good also. I think they missed opportunity. We missed opportunity too. But I think for me the draw was deserved, and for us was good. But of course we wanted more, even them. But yeah, the game was very tough. They had, in Senegal, they have a lot of good players. I can say every part of the team, the 11, the bench. So yeah, for sure Senegal is one of the biggest teams in Africa, and we was good. Also happy to make a draw against them.
I know that also you are new in the Bundesliga, and this is just the preseason. But you know how the fans are like when there's a new striker, they want to see you hitting the ground running. How important is a good showing for you in the next 2 weeks here in South Africa?
For me, I have to show every time. every time I'm on the field, I have to show. So for me, it doesn't matter if what I do. You know, I'm a striker. My goal is to help my team score goal, make assists, everything. So yeah, for sure, maybe they will show them we in Bundesliga, but doesn't matter. I'm a striker and I know my capacity. So for me, no problem.
And you speak about your capacity.
Yeah.
For the locals that might not know how you go about your stuff on the field, how would you describe yourself as a
Myself?
striker? What type of striker are you? Do you run in behind? Are you a target man?
Yeah.
You know, what are some of the best attributes to your game besides scoring goals?
Of course, I'm a striker, so I think what people ask is to score goals, and it's one of my main things. But it's not, for me, it's important. It's not the most important, because I have to help the team with my. And I will respond to the question. I'm a fast guy. I'm very speed. I like to go deep to the defense, behind the defender. I love to have the ball, go 1v1. With my body also, I love to keep the ball for all the team and make my teammates came. So yeah, I think I can do a lot of things, and one of my biggest capacity I think is will be in front of the goal and score, of course, and being speed and being strong.